You want me to do the intro?
I don't know. I feel like we did a Girls Like Nerds thing. Should I do one more?
Oh, no, that's right. Because we did like, oh, yeah, we're going to go see the movie.
Okay,
So now.
I guess I can do one more.
No. Now we just do the, we're back, that kind of thing. So whatever,
okay.
Whatever you want to say.
What's that like? What is
Yeah.
that? You know what I'm talking about? The Beavis and Butthead?
I can always go like, and then like pull my hands away or something. Or you could do it.
No, it's okay. I had a glass of wine, so at this point. Whatever happens, happens. All right, we are back from watching Superman, if you can't tell. So exciting! I don't know how we're going to talk about this without talking for an hour. Hopefully we can keep this short and sweet and fun.
We will keep it short. We're not going to do like a synopsis of the movie. We're just going to tell you our thoughts, basically.
Okay, fair.
We get caught up. When we start talking about what happens, that's when it's like, oh, it's been 45 minutes.
I know. I think, okay, so to start, on the count of 3, let's give it, should we do like a 1 to 10 rating?
Yeah.
10 being the best, 1 being the worst?
Yes.
On the count of 3, we'll give it a 1 to 10 rating. We're just going to go for it.
Let me think about mine real quick. Okay,
Okay, Lois Lane, good together.
all right, okay.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
8 out
7.
of 10.
Oh!
There we go. All right.
Okay.
Of course, I liked it a little more.
I was really mad that my boyfriend was kissing another girl.
Oh, you have a boyfriend in the movie? I didn't know that.
In my mind.
Does that count? Oh, yeah, of course that counts. That's
Just because it's happening in your mind, Harry, doesn't make it not real.
Why should that mean it's not real?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Why'd I have to bring Harry Potter in this? Okay, sorry, focus. I'm going to say, overall, before we get into any details, I actually really, really liked the movie.
I actually really enjoyed it also.
I liked it, honestly, more than I thought I was going to. And I'm happy about that. I like to drink when I'm in the theater, so I'm just thoroughly enjoying myself. But I also get kind of tired, but I didn't feel like I needed a break. Like I didn't need to go to the bathroom, get a snack. Like I felt like really involved in the story.
Yeah.
And really curious as to what was going to happen next. And I really liked it a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a 2 hour and 10 minute movie definitely has the possibility of like, oh, this feels long. They didn't. There wasn't a single point where I was like, oh, I wonder what part of the movie it's at, you know? And then all of a sudden it was like, oh, they're wrapping up. I really enjoyed it. I didn't have any boyfriend in the movie, imaginary or
Anna de
real.
Armas wasn't in this, so.
Yeah, exactly. She's at home making me dinner.
She's making me dinner.
No.
Hello?
No, you don't get her. Anyway.
Actually, we're having Wagyu tonight. You didn't know that?
Yeah, I'm the one who picked that.
Yeah, I'm going to call her after this one.
But I really liked it. I thought it was a lot of fun. Definitely some of James Gunn's humor in there, but not too much. You know, it's not like Guardians of the Galaxy kind of humor. But definitely some fun stuff in there. Yeah.
Yeah, I think from the beginning, when they're like, what was the guy's name that defeated? They're like, oh, this is the strongest superhuman.
Oh, Ultraman.
Ultraman.
Oh, sorry. It's only
Spoilers.
It's only a minor spoiler because everybody kind of guessed that that's who
Are we
it would
spoiling
be.
in this? Are we spoiling? Is it spoiling?
Okay, just as a warning now, there may be spoilers. If somebody feels like it, we can put a time code of spoilers later, if we do. That way you know.
Yeah, he's editing this. I'm not editing this. If somebody feels like doing all that, we can do that.
But we'll try not to spoil it, since it just came out today. We'll give you guys time.
Oh, I didn't know we were doing that.
No, I just mean like, we'll try not to.
Oh, I thought we were spoiling for the gods. I don't know, we're maybe not spoiling.
If you'd like to, we can. All right, spoiler alert. Right here.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, we've decided.
Spoil.
Okay.
All the spoils.
All right. Spoiler alert. David Cornsweet is married. So, yeah. Somebody is disappointed.
I don't
okay.
talk about it. Anyway, back
So-
to Superman. Okay.
Thoughts on casting for the movie? What'd you think?
Great. I thought everything was phenomenal. Did you notice, I don't know if we want to, I feel like we should start from the beginning and get to the end. Otherwise, I might bounce around too much.
That's okay. We don't want to do a whole synopsis, though.
Okay, cool.
'cause,
Let's say less.
yeah, that's how we end up making an hour-long video.
All right.
Every time.
So casting, I thought not the Justice League, but like the second version, like the Walmart version of the Justice
Gang.
League. Justice Gang. Which consists of Green Lantern, Hawk Girl,
Hawk Girl.
and Mr.
Terrific. Yeah.
Did you notice Hawk Girl is the same Latin girl from The Last of Us?
Yeah, she's everywhere.
I was like, which is such a weird thing because we just were talking about the show and I was like, wait, the girl's voice sounds so familiar. What's going on? I love her. Anyway, she was great. The black guy that played Mr. Terrific, fucking love him. But he's played like funny-ish kind of characters in other things.
Yeah, I've seen him in other stuff and it's always kind of like, oh, that guy.
I like that. I like to
bigger
see him
role
getting
in
a
this
bigger
one.
role. Yeah, I like that.
And I thought he played Mr. Terrific really well.
Terrific?
Yeah.
He played Mr. Terrific terrifically.
Terrifically. Yeah.
He was terrific. Anyway,
I thought it was funny how they made Hawk Girl scream. Like she did the Hawk scream or whatever when she was like in battle.
I hated that. Oh, a little too corny, no?
Yeah. No, I wasn't a fan. I just thought it was funny that like, you know what we should do?
No, we should do.
Yeah.
I don't even feel like this was James' idea. I thought it was somebody else's idea. I'm like, but what if she screamed and then we added like a T-Pain audio to it? And she just sounds like she's screaming with levels to it. How cool would that be? I'm like, that's not, no, that would not be a thing.
He's been he did a lot of stuff that was true to the comics. Like Superman's hypno glasses. They address it. That's from the comics.
I'm glad they did that because I don't think I realized that's what that was.
A lot of people didn't realize that because when they were making movies and shows and all that stuff, they just felt like, oh, that's kind of weird and stuff. But it explains why the ongoing debate is like, how does nobody recognize him? And that's why they're the hypno.
Do you remember? I'm going to tangent a smidge, and I'll try to be quick about this. You remember Ready Player One, the movie, right?
Yeah.
So when Wade's character wins that first key and he's getting bombarded with people, whatever, and his little girlfriend comes through and she's like, oh, Superman glasses to hide your disguise. Like, you look the same without, like, looking different. And I remember, like, that stuck with me, but I never actually did any due diligence to figure out why. And then I was, like, clicking as soon as she said that. And I was like, oh, my God.
There you go. Now you know why.
That's what it is. What is this technology? How cool.
Right?
But what does he look like? Does he still look like my boyfriend? Does he still look like my man?
He looks like your boyfriend, but with the ramen hair in the front.
I like the ramen hair. I actually thought whoever the hairstylist was did a really great job. I was like, the curls, it looked a little like
it wasn't
wet and styled.
It wasn't like so annoying that it was douchey, but it was definitely like, you know, in the past movies he just kind of had slicked back hair and then he had a little curl,
a little tendril, yeah.
Right.
I
in
like
this
the
one,
curls.
he definitely
Curls
had
were
like
schmexy.
something a little more current, kind of stylish, but not.
I remember that. It worked for his facial structure. I thought it was really nice.
All right, calm down. I'm here to talk about Superman the movie.
About? Oh yeah, okay. Casting was great. I really liked the storyline. I think this is why I didn't like the trailers originally because it just looked like he's just getting his ass beat constantly, and I'm like, what are we doing here? It's getting embarrassing. But I really did like. They keep it with the classic Smallville, like I used to watch that show all the time. I was obsessed with that show storyline, right? Like, and because those are his parents, like that's how he was raised. It's like when you're adopted, like as a child, you're not thinking, who are my parents? You have parents that loved you and you know really just want the best for you. So that's who he became. I feel like there was a part of me when in the very beginning of the movie he's injured. I'm sorry if there's spoilers. Apologies. Yeah. And he makes it to his like fortress to be healed, and he listens to this message from Krypton from his biological parents. The message has been not fully transmitted, probably because it was damaged in transit from Krypton to Earth, so he does not know the full message. When that happened, I was like, but you don't know what they say after. Like, he knows the first half, he doesn't know the second half of the message.
Yeah. And I mean, I get it. When they started out like that message, you can only assume that it's going to kind of continue that way. Not saying what they end up saying, right? And that's kind of not the main part of the storyline, but a big part of it.
I think it's a definite, like, pivotal shift in the storyline when you find out the second half of the message.
Yeah. Which, again, is like a storyline that's taken from the comics and stuff.
Which I love, because it's just the Slytherin in me, and I'm like, yeah. I'm like, can I be in the harem?
I know that whole.
Are the
that whole part,
applications open for this?
that whole part
What?
was like, what? And you know that, like, even though they make it seem like the whole world was against him after that, that there were a lot of women who were like, I'll be part of your
Volunteers
harem.
tribute.
Right?
These genes, we can procreate with Kryptonian cells, and I think could be really something special. Drew doesn't care.
No. I like the casting a lot. I was kind
of... Oh my
of...
god, the woman that played... Sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're good.
But the woman that played his mom in the movie...
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, do you recognize her?
No.
She was in Westworld.
Oh, I haven't. I only saw 1.5 seasons of that show, and then it got too stupid.
After they left the West, then you
that's
stopped watching it.
Yeah.
That's fair. I won't talk about that right now, but I was like, oh my god, I love her.
No, the parents were great. I love that both of them are there, and that they didn't kill his dad in the dumbest way possible, like in the Zack Snyder crap movies.
Yeah, I love that. Can we say who played his dad in the... Are we saying this? I feel like... Are we spoiling?
No. Like his... Oh, you mean his Krypton dad? Yeah, that was kind of a surprise and a little like, I don't know, just kind of like, hey, that's cool, but
Drew is such a Gryffindor. Trying not to.
Bradley Cooper is his
yes,
Krypton
Bradley
dad.
Cooper is his Kryptonian.
Yeah, and then I don't know who the mom was. I don't recognize her.
I told you. Westworld.
Oh, that Krypton, the mom. I thought you meant the Smallville mom.
No.
Well, when you say his mom, I think the ones in Kansas.
I know,
are
but I
his
was talking
parents.
about when he went into the fortress to be.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so this biological mother. Anyway,
there we go. Biological. That's what.
The guy that played his, like, adoptive father, his but the father that raised him. You recognize him?
Yeah, I've seen him
weird
in
trivia. That
I've
is
seen him
unnecessary.
in a bunch of stuff actually.
I've seen him in a
He's
bunch of stuff. I only
actor.
remember him as the priest in Constantine.
Yep.
Do you remember?
Yeah. Oh God, that movie was a long time
I
ago.
watch that movie all the time. That's my favorite movie.
Yeah, the parents were good. That whole scene when he's at home was great. And then
I love that.
I liked, it got a lot of hate when they were showing him like flying around, and it's kind of the like fisheye lens a little bit. I actually kind of liked that. I thought they did
I
it.
didn't like that hate.
It did in the very beginning, like the first trailer. People were like, "What the hell?" But I liked the way they filmed all the flying stuff. Obviously,
Yeah.
it's like CGI and all that, but it really, it never like took me out of the moment. I liked that. I liked the action stuff, like the way he uses his powers. All that was great.
Yeah, I love the action scenes. I thought they were really good without being like too corny and cheesy. I feel like they had a good balance in there of like him saving the day, but him also like he saved a squirrel.
Yeah, because I think that stuff's important. Is that he cares about the little guy. He
cares about every life.
Yeah, and he like
all
saves the
precious.
dog,
Yeah.
and the dog like refuses to run away, so he kind of like blows him out of the way, which is cool. And then he saves a squirrel that was gonna get trampled, and obviously he saves like this one random girl who apparently doesn't know there's a kaiju behind her.
Why was I thinking the same thing? This poor little
Yeah.
innocent child, it's just going like kicking rocks on the sidewalk,
Right?
and there's literally
it's like
a crazy 1,000-foot demon
there's
behind
something
her.
right
She's
there.
like, "La-di-da." Anyway, but I like that he just really does care about every single
Right.
living life, and I also love that in one of the scenes when one of these like alien creatures was in the town, Metropolis, right, attacking the town. Town city, whatever. He didn't want to kill the creature. He wanted to capture it and try and find almost like a second home for it.
Right.
I feel like I've always, and I think there's part of me that's like, I know I'm a little bit evil because I always feel bad for like the bad guy.
Yeah.
I'm always like, but you don't know their backstory.
Right. I
Like,
mean,
you don't know what they had to go.
it is just an animal, and Superman does have like an intergalactic zoo that he keeps at the fortress in the comics and like Justice League, Superman animated series, all that stuff. So that's why like he finds these animals that are one of a kind, and he like creates a home for them.
He's like Newt Scamander. And he just
Yeah,
wants
exactly.
to, like, he just needs a
Superman
little
and his
suitcase.
Fantastic
It's
Beasts.
just Superman the Fantastic Beasts. Where's that movie?
Right?
Okay.
But yeah, I love that they included that because that's what makes Superman Superman,
Right.
is he cares about every life, right? And he wants to stop a war because people are going to die. He doesn't care about the politics of it,
Right.
um, which is great. Yeah.
I think in my mind, like in the beginning when they're talking about him interfering in politics because he's going someplace that a war is about to start, and he's just doing what he knows is right, what he feels is right, to stop the war. And he said there were no casualties, right? So technically everybody was fine at the end, but you're looking for someone to blame. So of course they're putting the blame on Superman. But because this is like girl math, I'm like, then let them fucking figure it the fuck out. I was like so mad. I'm like, oh, you gonna come at me?
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to help you. I am technically superior than all of you.
Yeah. Well, see, that's where I think too is, Lois is like, did you even consider how your actions like would be viewed as this and this? And I'd be like, I don't care. I'm gonna stop people from dying.
I'm Superman.
Like I don't care
what?
about the politics.
Like you're lucky I'm helping you.
Yeah.
I remember feeling like in the theater, kind of in the beginning of the movie, and you can see this in the trailer when Lois Lane is interviewing her boyfriend Clark Kent, but as Superman, that's the interview while she's recording, it's on record, and she's asking these really hard-hitting questions like Lois would, but there's a boundary that you have to have for your partner, for someone that you're dating, someone you care about emotionally, intimately, to not touch on or to talk about like delicately, and she's not. And I was getting so mad. Ooh, I was getting so mad.
Because she's like, oh, I would ask this even if I didn't know you. And it's like, but you wouldn't know that information
know that
if you weren't dating him. So now you're taking advantage of the situation.
Now you're taking advantage and using it to your own benefit and your own gain.
Right.
And to the detriment of your relationship.
Because then you made Superman mad.
Well, this motherfucker saved your life multiple times.
Yeah,
like, is this a joke?
Times? Yeah.
Should I have not interfered in that?
Yeah.
Like, I was getting so mad. I was like, she's not even that cute. Like, mostly because I'm jealous because she's kissing my man.
Do you think she's cuter than his wife? Or no?
Stop.
Because, like, which one's worse?
We're going to cut that out. Off the record. Okay.
Off the record. You had to say that before.
No, you have to be off the record before. You can't say off the record later.
You'll get that when you see the movie.
Okay.
Sorry. No, it's great. I like where the storyline went. I like how they had some real life consequences. You know, that one guy that was like helped him one time, like barely knew him, but he's a Superman stan and stuff. You know, it's like, oh, so there are consequences. They ride that line between like action and fighting, but not being, graphic with it because it's a Superman thing. And I like that true to form hot girl does not care about not killing like Superman does. Because that's how she is. She's a warrior. That guy's like, you won't kill me. You have the same rules as Superman. And she's like, no, I don't.
Like, no, I'm not Superman.
Yeah.
But that would have been my first reaction.
Oh, yeah.
See ya.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I would solve a lot of things, is just fly people up and then let them go.
Right, but then it's like, oh, then it's just the next evil that's going to come. Like, well, yeah, I'm superhuman, so
sure.
we can do this all day. Like, how far do you want to take this? I like that she did that.
Yeah.
I thought it was really cool how they started the storyline of like pocket hole. What do they call it?
Pocket dimension.
Pocket dimensions.
Yeah.
It was really interesting. So I never thought of it as like traveling through dimensions as almost like a hallway, but it's like the scariest hallway you've ever walked through.
Yeah. and leave it to somebody like Lex Luthor to create a pocket dimension and then profitize on it through government corruption. Like,
just to get
that's
half of a random country. Like,
that's exactly what would happen too. Is like he'd be like, "Hey man, I've got this other dimension. I'll rent it to you."
Yeah.
You know.
But he's so reckless. I feel like there's a point of like, and even like again, it's when Superman's fighting his like minions in a sense, his little army of like those two people. He's not technically wanting to kill him. He's still wanting to be like, hey, you don't actually have to listen to this person.
Yeah. Like,
he doesn't have your best interests at heart. He actually doesn't care about you. He barely cares about himself. He has no problem destroying the entire world as long as he gets to Superman. And there's a line, what did he say? He was like, listen, your obsession with me,
oh yeah,
it's getting a little creepy.
Yeah, it's getting a little too far.
It's getting a little like, are you trying to fuck? Like,
yeah.
What is happening?
Right? Like Draco and Harry Potter.
Seriously.
Draco just wants to bone.
Everything comes back to Harry Potter in case
I know,
you've never
right?
watched this podcast. It all circles back.
But yeah, no, it was okay. So I do have a complaint. I think the Superman score, especially the one from Superman Returns by Bryan Singer, it's like one of the greatest pieces of music scores we've ever had, and there just wasn't enough of it in there for me. There was moments, and they were good moments, but I was like, I want more of that music, because that's like, that music is just the epitome of Superman. And it's not the exact same score, right, but they use the same notes, and you know what it is and all that stuff, and it was done really well. But then just me, I'm like, I want more of that. I don't need as much like popular music. I want the Superman score. That's it.
fair. I feel like I'm like a Hans Zimmer kind of score girly. Like,
Yeah.
I like a really good movie score that just enhances the story that we're watching. I thought it was fine. I mean,
He doesn't overdo it. Like, it's not the level of like Guardians kind of music, right? But in like the end credits, you know, it's some band's song, and I'm like, no, dude, this is when you need the Superman score,
yeah.
like this part. So, but that's just, it's like a minor, just personal preference.
Yeah, Drew's a behind the scenes kind of guy.
Yeah.
Those are the things he thinks about.
Very true. Very true.
No, I honestly, I really liked the movie. I liked the cast. I liked the story. I liked the shift of the story. I liked the Superman and the Lex Luthor back and forth kind of relationship. Honestly, I'm not a dog person, but I really did like his dog.
Crypto was a good addition.
Yeah, it kind of like it made it a little more well-rounded. I think.
Yeah.
I think it liked.
And okay, big spoiler on this one. I really liked the introduction of Supergirl at the end, and she's like, "Oh, where's my dog?" And because obviously there's a Supergirl movie. I think they just finished filming it, so like that'll be out next year. So that was kind of a great. It was a great lead-in. Yeah.
No, I'm excited to see where the rest of this goes.
Yeah.
I think. I feel like there's a part of me that always, every time I see like the antagonist character in a story, like Lex, I want to know more about him. I want to know more about why he's so upset. Like, what did Superman do to you, right? Like, this didn't just fucking happen. You did that again, billions of dollars your entire life to know every move, like every fight scene that Lex was involved in was fighting Superman. It was like a video game. It was like I was on my PlayStation. He's calling out moves that I should be putting into the final boss fight, and I'm like, how does he know all of this information about Superman? Why does he know all this information about Superman? It's like this ex that you just can't let go.
Right.
You can't move on.
And Lex Luthor's whole thing is that he wants to be the most important person in the world, and Superman takes away from that. There's a great line. It's in one of the DC animated movies, but Superman tells Lex Luthor, he's like, the world is never going to love you more just because you hate me. You know? And that's like, all Superman does is try to do good, and Lex Luthor's pissed because the world loves him for that, and he's spent his whole life making, $1 trillion and all this other stuff. But he does it because he's selfish and he wants to rule everything and control, and like typical human, right?
Right, but all that to have half of a country, like.
Well, no, because he said he didn't attack Superman so that he can get half a country. He's like, I created that war so I have an excuse to kill you.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It
Yeah.
all bubbles down to this like deep, passionate, dark obsession with this person. There's a reason behind that, right? So I'm hoping that whatever happens in the James Gunn DC Universe world, I always like to know like almost both sides of the story. Like I would like to know more about Lex's side and how did you get here? Why are we here? He's dating hot blonde girls.
I know, yeah, because like
he's not gay. He doesn't have that much of a crush.
You just don't want to be his ex. That's all.
Yeah, apparently
Unless you
X
want to
is
be by
going to
yourself
like
in a
some
pocket
crazy
dimension.
pocket dimension prison.
Yeah.
It's really something special.
Yeah. What a boring place to be, too.
I know, and it's boring. You don't want to be in the pocket dimension.
Like they literally just sit there.
It sounds fun. It's boring.
Yeah.
It's not a good
And
time.
it's not even like a cool looking one too. You're just like, oh, there's literally nothing to do here. It's not even like a pretty view. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Overall, yeah, I give it an 8 out of 10. Very entertaining, enjoyable. I'll have to figure out if I'm going to see it again in theaters or not.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll see it again in theaters. I think I've definitely... It's one of those movies, as soon as it... Probably like 20, 30 minutes in, I was like, I could buy this movie, and this could be a really good, like, watch every few months, every few times a year kind of film. Yeah, I think there was just a lot of really great moments in there. I think I love Superman as this, like, honorable... Like, even Lois was like...
You trust
had this
everyone.
line, yeah, because she was like, I question everything. I don't trust any that, and that's me. Like Phoenix is like this. I question everything. I'm suspicious of everybody. I think people follow me home. Like I'll make extra turns just in case to see if somebody's still following. Like nobody's following, but I think they're. Superman
trusts
is
everyone.
not like that because he trusts everybody. He thinks everybody's just beautiful.
And when Green Lantern's like, so he's Clark Kent. She's like, oh my God, why does he trust everyone?
But it's true.
Because we're men of the cloth.
Yeah, because we're men of the cloth. It's such a beautiful idea of, this like trusting, loving energy. And you wish the world was like that. It isn't. Yeah. I mean, hence. Also, do you think Nicholas Holt's character that plays Lex Luthor, do you think he shaved his head? Or do you think
he did shave his head. He talked about it in an interview.
It was like a flawless shave, by the way.
He's got a good
I'm
shaved
they
head.
put makeup, Laura Mercier setting powder on that. I'm talking it was.
Yeah. He was great as Lex Luthor. I thought he did a great job.
I think he had a lot of great monologues in there, a lot of great liners for sure.
He's a great actor, and he's young enough where he could probably play the part for a long time.
I hope so.
And yeah, he did shave his head. He looks great, bald. Like he doesn't look weird or out of place.
Eyes, so cute. Don't worry, David. I'm not going to cheat on you.
Yeah, she said Nicholas Hoult was like her third choice, basically.
Did I have a first?
Yeah, he's mine. Remember?
Oh.
Henry Cavill.
We don't talk about Henry Cavill. Who shall not be named. Anyway.
Yeah.
We won't get into that. That's a different episode. We don't want to start fighting in this car.
I know, right? So yeah, overall, highly recommend it. Go see the movie. Good humor.
Stay to the end credits.
The end to end.
I think there's a part of me that's also a little bit Marvel wasn't the first to have a clip at the end of the credits.
But they basically popularized it.
Yes, they really did. They made it so everybody now thinks that we're supposed to stay to the end of the credits. And we do. But I was also a little bit mad. I'm like, James, what are we doing?
I know. Now it's like with any comic movie, you have to have end credit scenes, and it's like you can, but maybe do it 60 seconds after the credits start. That way, you don't have to sit through the whole thing. And I think
as an artist, I appreciate everybody getting their credits, but now we're all sitting here longer, and the extra 10 minutes that we've been sitting here could have been cleaning up the theater to prepare for the next show, so it's something that's does that really make sense? Is it really worth it? I don't know. Is it worth it to almost have that end credit when you rent the movie at home, when you buy it on Disney Plus or something? Does that make more sense? I feel like there's maybe a little bit of a profit in there that would probably.
You can say buy this version and you'll see extra credit scenes.
No, seriously,
yeah.
I think you can see the extra
scenes.
It's
not a bad idea.
You're gonna see it on YouTube with all the nerds are gonna post it anyway.
Patent pending on that idea.
You heard it here first. Girls like nerds.
Right.
James, Marvel, DC, everybody listening, give us the credit.
The studio heads too.
We have many more ideas. So we want to.
Tons of ideas.
Me and my unofficial co-host, all in here.
Yeah.
It's from my heart.
All in there. That's where we hide that.
If I had one, I think this is where it would be. Right. Just making sure. Okay, still alive. Yeah, overall, I think definitely worth a watch. If you can see it in theaters, it's one of those experiences that, with the action, with just the scale of it, you're going to get the experience you were supposed to get if you see it in theaters, right? And I just love going to the movie theaters. It's one of my favorite things. Yeah.
Me too. Good food, snacks, all that stuff.
Drew's a snacker. I'm a drinker.
You had more snacks than me.
I didn't eat them.
I know, true. Because you're like, I get them for the ride home now.
Yeah. I had half my nachos. I didn't eat my little gummy bears, my sour worm gummy bears. Those are so goddamn good. I'm so excited for that. Oh, my mouth's watering. Thinking about it.
All right.
No, it's a great movie. I'm glad we watched it.
Yeah. Definitely fun.
Yeah, definitely fun. I think we're on our almost anniversary of Girls Like Nerds movie to same day review podcast.
Was that last year?
Because last summer in Comic-Con.
Oh, yeah. It was
we
Deadpool
watched
Wolverine, right?
Deadpool
Yeah.
Wolverine.
That's right.
Don't get me started. That was good.
And Fantastic Four comes out Comic-Con weekend.
Yeah.
So we'll see if we can do
See
one.
if we can. No, we'll see. I'm gonna see my turnaround on this one. Hopefully, you will see it the very next day. But I would love to see Fantastic Four and do one more.
Yep.
It won't be. Listen, Wolverine, Superman. What?
That'd be an interesting combo. Deadpool Wolverine.
That's a different
Yeah.
universe. Sorry. Deadpool Wolverine.
Yeah.
It was a really long one. That was like over an hour. So
Yeah, we went too long on that one.
Because we didn't talk about it for
I know.
days,
We held it
or
in.
like a day, and then we talked. It was like word problem.
Yeah.
So this didn't really have like a full start to finish outline structure, but I'm okay with that because that means that it's a real, genuine, immediate reaction
Right.
of how we feel about the film, and overall amazing. Definitely watch it.
Yep.
Go see my mans, both of them, and Drew's dog.
Oh, yeah. Crypto.
A lot of animals in this movie. I was like,
It
Drew's
was.
having the time
Well,
of his
that's
life.
James Gunn. He talked about it. He's a big animal fan
I
and
love
dog
that.
fan, and everybody, everybody who's watched all the videos and stuff. He talks about he made Crypto after his dog, and he's like, my dog's a bad dog.
Oh.
So, yeah.
I love that though. Yeah.
But,
I'm excited for Supergirl. I'm excited for just
yeah.
more of the DC universe. I am honestly, even growing up, I feel like the DC characters were my actual favorite characters. I just got conditioned to watch Marvel movies and Marvel characters more over the last few years because of the release of all those movies, right?
Yeah.
So I think
They did a better job with movies. DC messed it up for a long time. But I
Yeah.
feel like James Gunn's going to get him on track.
I really hope so.
So, yeah.
There was this random guy in line at the concession
yeah.
stand in front of us talking. He saw Drew's shirt. He's like, "Whoa!"
Can't believe you
Bro.
got one of those. I was like, it's on Amazon.
In my head, I was like, online? Like, he didn't fight somebody outside for this
Yeah.
shirt right now. Like, it's okay.
Yeah.
And then, nerds, we love them. We go to conventions. We do all the nerdy things. So
Mhm.
once you get them going, you can't stop.
Yeah.
And this guy was like a Pringles can. Once
It's
it
like, you
popped,
bought a
and he
ticket, you
just
got to
kept
stay
going.
for the show.
Yeah. So he was like really talking about that. But it's fun to like talk with other like-minded
Mhm.
nerdy folks about
Yeah.
these conversations. So I think that's really great.
Yeah, definitely. So, all right. So,
All right, watch the movie. Let us know how you feel about it. Please give us your comments.
Yeah.
And whatever characters from the DC universe you're excited to see next. Are you
Mhm.
excited about Supergirl? I know I am. I really like this actress that they cast as her replacement. Ask me her name, but I just watched the show on Netflix that she's in. Don't
Mhm.
ask me that either, but it's really good. And yeah, so I'm excited about just more from that universe for sure.
Yeah, me too. Me too. A lot of good stuff coming. I can't wait for it.
Yeah, summertime. Here we go. I'm excited. I'm weirdly the trailers and before the movie starts is kind of half the fun
Mm-hmm.
because you get to see we saw the Odyssey.
Odyssey, yeah. Christopher
Odyssey
Nolan's
trailer.
Odyssey. You missed the Wicked trailer, thank God.
I've seen that.
I've had to sit through it twice now, so.
I'm so excited. For good. Hello.
The fact that this is going to be the last one is the good for everybody. So.
There's only it's technically what for good, not the good.
No. It's good for everyone that this is the last one because now we don't have to watch them anymore.
You're lucky you're wearing a Superman shirt right now.
I know, right?
I won't talk about Wicked with you because
I'm
it's
a
going
fly
to
away.
make you stop. You should get your broomsticks and get out of here.
Right.
No, anyway, the trailers. I'm excited for Odyssey.
Mhm.
Predator.
Predator Badlands. Yeah.
That's just one of those. It's almost like a Fast and Furious to me. It's like an easy watch.
Yeah.
It's like if on a Wednesday I have nothing to do, I'm gonna go see that.
I'll go on a Tuesday when the movies are $5.
Oh
here.
yeah, here really?
Mm-hmm. Or like $5.50 or something like that. So.
On a Tuesday afternoon?
Mm-hmm. All day, Tuesdays.
Damn. No, I go to like the way too expensive theater because it's just like I'm a creature of habit. I love it so much.
Yeah. Well, they also bring you your food and have better drinks. So.
Better food, and they have blankets and pillows.
Oh,
and
that
stuff
too. That too.
so I can lay down properly.
I know. Yeah. Otherwise, you would have fallen asleep.
I was like,
You
there
and
was
that
a
wine.
point when after like the beginning part of the credits, there was like a 2-second black screen. I was like,
That's all it
I was
takes.
like, oh thank God, I can close my eyes.
Right.
Anyway, yeah, I'm excited for more movies coming out this year. Excited for all the scary stuff coming out. Excited for all that jazz. Hopefully, the next time you see us, it'll be after San Diego Comic-Con. We're going there in a couple weeks. I'm really excited about that.
Yep.
I haven't revealed my cosplays yet because they're still, sadly, not fully finished. But hopefully, I can
Soon.
have a nice little recap of all of our experience in San Diego Comic-Con, and more fun nerdy things. So, yeah,
Always nerdy things.
always nerdy things. What
Yeah.
else is there?
That's it. Nerd is life.
Nerd is life.
Yeah.
Nerd is
Hashtag nerd is life.
life. Hashtag nerd is life. So anyway, thank you
Alright.
so much for watching. Let us know how you feel about the film, what other movies coming out this year that you're excited about, and we'll see you very soon. Thank you, Drew Daly, my unofficial co-host,
Always a pleasure.
for
Always a
joining.
You mean Superman?
I mean, Superman's clone.
Yeah, I'll take that, but not the dumb version.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. All right.
All right, everyone. Love you so much. I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.
Bye, guys.